Hi everyone, welcome to this really quick 5-minute guide of how to switch on your brain and rebalance your energy. So I'm a kinesiologist, my name is Ash, and I spend quite a bit of time in rebalancing my clients' brain switching points, their meridians, their elements, their auras, their chakras. And I wanted to create a little something for all of you at home that you can refer back to when you're feeling a little bit frazzled, a little bit all over the place. And it's just points that I use and maybe some crystals and essential oils that you can start to use for yourself. So the reason why we start to kind of switch off in the brain and within the body is when we experience a stress. The nervous system, the brain patterning, the neurological levels will revert back to a system that it knows and that it's familiar with. So to get the brain back online, there are a few things that you can do. So let's start with the first one. So the first one is to have your arms out like so, palms facing each other. You're going to cross the hands over like so. Flip your hands so they're facing towards each other, linking the fingers, moving the arms up. And as you're sitting there, just cross one ankle over the other. And it's here that you're going to close down your eyes, relax everything within the body, and just take some nice breaths. And as you're taking these breaths, take a big inhale in and sigh out the mouth. And what I like to do with this particular exercise is I like to add the parasympathetic sigh. So you take a double inhale, exhale out the mouth. Now you can do that for about 5 minutes. You can do it for 30 seconds. All it's doing is it's balancing your left and right hemispheres of the brain and helping your body to start to shift the stress. So that's step number 1. Number 2 is turning your switching points back on within your brain. So you'll grab your fingers like this, and over your top and bottom lip, you'll just start to rub over and under the lip. Not too firm, just quite easy. Keep your other hand on your belly if you'd like to connect in with your breath, and you're just going to switch to your other hand. And as you're doing this, again, just tuning into the breath, feeling how it moves through the body, and then switch one more time. This can be for about 10 to 15 seconds each side. Switch again. Resting the hands down, taking a big breath. Then you're going to create your hand like this, and you're going to find just underneath your collarbone. So these are your kidney 27 points. So this can help with any overthinking, indecisiveness, and just overall clarity. So again, placing one hand just on the belly and just rubbing just firmly, not too hard, just in little circles. And then again, you're going to switch. Again, tuning into the breath. Releasing that, and let's go one more time, making sure that you're underneath those collarbones, and other side too. Beautiful. So that's balancing your left and right brain. Should have mentioned before, this is balancing your top and bottom brain, and now we're going to go from the back to the front of the brain. So what you'll do here is you'll find your coccyx, and you will just start to rub up and down on the coccyx. Keep your other hand on your belly, so it will look like this. And again, nice deep breaths. Swapping the hands over. This one can be quite quick. And one more time. Perfect. So you've just switched your brain on. The next one is 2 points on your head along the governing meridian line. So this activates your logical brain to start communicating with your spiritual energy. So what it is, you're just about here, and then let the thumb just drop to the center of your skull. And as you can see, you just want to move that quite firmly. Now this one, you don't have to swap hands, but if your arm does get tired, you can switch hands. Now, what I like to do with this one in particular is to get an essential oil. Now, the ones that I really like are cinnamon, eucalyptus, and clary sage, because that just helps to activate and bring a cleansing energy to the body. So all you need to do is just breathe it in as you're moving through those points. You could even place little drops of that and then place them on those points on the head to activate that energy even further. Okay, so now we've switched on your brain, we've cleared those brain points, we've activated the left and right hemispheres of the brain. And now let's start to just calm everything down. So we want to place one hand over the front of the head, the other one on the back. And this is called the frontal occipital hold. And all you're doing here is just really anchoring in with your breath, taking a big inhale. And just feel all the energy draw up into the head and then letting it go. And let's do that 2 more times. Last one. Beautiful. So that helps to clear overwhelm, helps to clear stress and brings you back into the present moment. The next one is one of my favorite ones. I use it quite often within sessions, and it's to activate your pineal gland. So our pineal gland is a little like an almond kind of shape within our brain. My interpretation of the pineal gland, it's your connection to your higher self. So to activate this, you're just going to place your hands firmly on the sides of your temples. On your inhale, you're going to press in and up. So you'll look like this. And you do this 3 times. Last one. Pressing the hands down. Just take a bit of a moment because sometimes this can kind of make you a bit dizzy. Bring your energy back down. So far we have connected your pineal gland. We've turned your switching points back on. We're balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. We're getting your logical mind, your spiritual mind to work together for healing. We've cleared you from any stresses and brought you back to the present moment from the frontal occipital hold. Now, this is another one is really great for when you're needing some clarity in your life. And I like to use a clear quartz crystal. You could also use a selenite, something like this. But all you're going to do is you're going to find a flat surface of it and just place it on your third eye. And again, just spending maybe 30 seconds to a minute here and activating through your breath and just imagining that that energy is expanding out. So this is more of a spiritual practice to help activate and bring light into your third eye. The next one is more about getting those left and right hemispheres to start working together. So again, we'll get you to stand up. And all it is you're just opposite arm to opposite knee, and you're just marching on the spot. And again, doing that for about 30 seconds. So that is a very, very quick guide to how you can help balance your brain and your whole energy. And I hope that this leaves you feeling lighter, clearer, and ready for what's to come. Bye.